Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Uh yeah. Today we're just going to be starting a new Dark Souls Remastered playthrough, and we'll see how fast I can get through the early game. Oh, there we go. Now we got the music in the background. But yeah. Uh how long ago was it? I feel it was a bit over a month ago. I played a Dark Souls race against another small YouTuber, the Nando, and we may or may not have some plans in store to face off again. So I'd like to do a little bit here and just see how I do on the early game, see what I can do, see how fast I can go. Indeed, we gotta go fast. So I'll see how far I can get tonight. I would like to be able to get to Ornstein if possible. That's like a reasonable break point usually in the game for New Londo. And yeah, let's see. How do they want you to enter the name? Oh, that's how it was. So we are Zerfast is the name. And class, I still think warrior was probably the best, because it just has like the best gear and a bunch of strength and dexterity. It just has like the best offensive stats in general, I feel. The only thing is, if I'd prefer to go a dex weapon, like maybe one of the others is better, but only minorly. Yeah, we're going warrior. It's like just the best option. And I did kind of forget, you have like pretty limited options and character customization in this game. Also, I was a little bit late to stream compared to what I want to. My apologies there. But my grandmother was having technology problems, so I had to go over there and help. We got everything sorted out. Happy about that. But yeah, life's busy, man. Life is busy. IT work during the day, IT work at night. Never stops. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see how we do. I wish I remembered how we set up the timer. Let me see real quick if I can find it. Visit the website. Customize. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. Oh no, it has been too long. No. I only know how to do the countdown. Whatever. We'll just guess at the timings. It's fine. It's fine. I need to get a more like readily accessible timer to put on screen, because I do think that helps for like speed challenges to make it more appealing to people watching. But okay, we are just gonna see how fast we can go. I haven't looked into any actual speedrunning strats. This is just, you know, off the top of the dome. Just trying to expound and improve upon the race we did against the Nando last month. Okay, begin. This was at 7 minutes, so I can subtract 7 if we want to know a timing. So we're just gonna run on through. Now, what was kind of crazy is how long I got stuck in Undead Asylum last time. This is not supposed to be a difficult place to navigate, but I was running in circles because we forgot one very important thing. And that is, there's a guy that gives you a key, and apparently, if you don't say a certain dialogue option, he won't give you the key. Okay, so we go there, then we run to the door on the left. Finn's Fortress skip? What in the world is that? Yeah, I really... At some point I should try to look into, like, actual speedruns. Okay, evade, 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 I believe. I've watched a few, especially, like, glitched ones. I'd like to check out and see if there are any... Like, I want to see a glitchless speedrun, because I'm usually more interested in trying to do those. Okay, we got a sword. Yeah, the only Sin's Fortress skip I know is how to skip all the way from the top to the bottom after being knocked off the balance beams by a rogue arrow or spell or stuff like that. Not exactly what you want to be doing, right? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid, I forgot. But here was my error last time.
Oh. Regrettably, that one will... Oh.
Okay, that's what I did. So after he gave us the Estus, I ran away without continuing his text. So that's why we did not get the key until I went back for him. So I was running around for like 15 minutes or something stupid at the start of the race. So we've already got a huge time boost. Oh wait, we want to... I forget how... No. Okay, real quick. I'm glad I checked because how do I... That's how I switch weapons. How do I two-hand? Why am I not remembering? Ah, there it is. We found it. We found the button. We're good. Got a hollow to a specific stairway in the Undead Parish and parry riposte them. If you do it right, the camera will turn into a death cam without killing you. Lets you skip the bells. Wow, that's crazy. I did see there's a lot of weird interactions apparently with, oh. Okay, I botched it already. It's fine. I know there were like weird teleports you could do at certain like stairwells. Okay, it's been a while since we played Dark Souls 1, so this feels a little slow to me. Oh my gosh. There's no way we die to this, right? That would be like really dumb, really bad. Okay, just play it safe, I was gonna say. I thought we were too far away, but we were not. Okay, buddy. I don't know if I've ever died to Asylum Demon before, so that would be like a wake-up call that we are not prepared for the race. But no, we're fine. It's all okay. Still much, much better than when I first did the race against Nando, because we just didn't get lost and run in circles for ages. And then we just go up here and jump off. Eagles. And by that I mean just one big bird. One big raven. Okay, level up. What do we got here? What do I even want to do? Like strength? What if we do nothing? And now there is one strat I wanted to test out. Now first question is, do we have any... We do not have any homeward bone. So there's the question of where can we get a homeward bone? Because you can do some weird skips through the catacombs area to end up at Pinwheel and kill him. And you can warp all the way back here. That sounds kind of funny. And it gives you a lot of souls. It's not really needed, especially if we're only going like halfway through the game, but it does sound funny. How I did start the race last time as well was I did come up here because there's several useful weapons around, useful items, I mean. Got a morning star right there, which I think is okay. There's the homeward bone, okay. I want to be like a light load though. Okay, that seems fine. If I have a helmet, do we still have a light load or no? No, we do not. Okay, so I do just kind of want to see what this foolish strat will get us. So the big thing is we don't want to rest at any bonfires. We want to do the fancy warp back strats. Oh my gosh, skeletons are evil. Now honestly, this is probably a waste of time. But I want to see. Want to see if it's doable. Okay, so here we are. A lot of scary skeletal guys. And I, oh my gosh, really don't remember this area that much. I'm starting to think this is maybe too high risk of a strat. We have to go over here, push the lever. Ooh! Okay, this was bad. This is way scarier than I remember. A funny thing about my very first Souls playthrough, actually, that was the last reason, that was the last region I ever ended up in. Like it was the last of the 4 Great Lords that I went and discovered. So maybe we don't do that. We don't do the absurd strats. I'm kind of glad I decided to test that out, because if I tried to do that in the real race, we would have definitely lost time. Because I just don't think I am able to evade all those skeletons that are that strong. Now you can do some like cheeky things where you drop down very quickly. Like you don't have to actually solve the area. You can drop from one bridge to another. Oh, none of the skeletons even gave you souls? Kind of crazy that it's right next to the start area. Fortunately, I knew that stuff. I went into the graveyard and immediately knew I am not supposed to be here. This stuff is too powerful. So I backed off that pretty quick. This seems to be doing pretty good damage. I think it might be a good thing for me to pick this up like right away at the start. And I do like it more than the Zweihander was like super slow. Because that's what we started with last time. We went for the Zweihander. We did waste some souls, by the way, because we didn't spend the Asylum Demon souls. Dumb on my part, but hey, it's fine. It's not like we're gonna struggle here. I say right before I get hit twice. And almost die. Bonk stick is always the best option. It does seem pretty good, pretty good. Oh, you didn't die in a single swing. What is wrong with you, good sir? But yeah, I haven't looked up any like actual speedrun strats because, you know, we had such a close race last time. I would prefer to not like over prepare. I've been watching Nando also did one run on stream, and he's apparently been practicing some off. So I feel like I should at least put in a little effort here to like at least go through, make sure I remember the game, make sure we have the controls handled. Now, one thing I kind of missed last time is, where is the shopkeeper guy? It's like down, he's somewhere in this general area, but he's like down below. I think there's like some barrels you have to roll over or something that reveal a ladder down, a staircase down. But he sells like other weapons and options. Because he's like down below one of these spots. Trying to remember if he's earlier or later in the level. Because this is something I was looking for in our first race, and I totally must have blazed past. Oh my gosh, that guy actually tracks pretty well. Oh, so it's even earlier in the level, huh? Good to know, thank you. I have a secret weapon here to assist me. Mwahaha. You've got a Souls expert. So it was like even before the bonfire down here somewhere. Oh, is it there? These jerks, they're using shields. That's not allowed. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, I see why. I was just sprinting on ahead, so it totally makes sense that I missed this on our speedrun playthrough. So he's right here.
Well, now, you seem to have...
Now let's see, what do we got? So he does give you options for like other weapons, like if I wanted to try out a rapier or anything else that's nice. I mean, if I wanted to go back to my roots, a spear is what I did use for a good amount of my first playthrough, but I don't think it's very strong, so you probably don't want to. There's other bonk sticks available. And then another thing he has is a bow and a bunch of arrows. Now what I want to see is if I buy the bow, and I guess I didn't know there were all these different types of arrows. Does this take the standard arrows, or does it allow you to use any arrow you want? I assume bolts would be crossbows. So I assume any of these are fine. Heavier arrows may cause more damage, but have a shorter range. Okay. Oh, these also cost way more. Oh, wooden arrows are really cheap. I mean, these are cheap too. Let's just buy all the arrows. How many arrows does it take to kill the dragon on the bridge is the question. Because that might take time, but it also gets a lot of souls. And it also gets us access to some other things. And I think if you're shooting the tail, it drops as a weapon. So that's something I wanted to check out. Hopefully we bought enough. I have no idea. Like, we could be hundreds and hundreds short. But I'll at least test this out, you know? We aren't truly trying to speedrun 100%. We are testing strategies. And that is not the strategy. Why am I even fighting these guys? Okay, get the feel of the combat back. This is not Lies of P. This is not Sekiro. This is Dark Souls 1. I think that's the biggest thing. It takes me a little to, like, recalibrate my senses back to whatever game I'm playing. Okay, here we go. Really? That's crazy. Okay, now I'm cornered because I'm an idiot. I thought that guy was dead for some reason. Maybe I should be using the Zweihander here, man. Wait, I'm not two-handing. Why am I not two-handing? There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm stupid. I literally thought about that earlier, that there was going to be a flaming barrel. And then because we got cornered, I just spaced it. Okay, and this is a reason for the master key again. I think Havel's down there. So if we want to get Havel's ring, we could go beat him up. And since we're doing a decently long, like, run, because we're slow. Parrying, oh my goodness. Maybe I should try parrying now that I'm a Lies of P and Sekiro player. I've never done parrying stuff in Souls before, though. That's not what I meant to do. What did I just do? Did I try to punch him? Was my shield not actually equipped? I should try it though, because if I take to it easily, like, it would be a very good thing. Okay, now we got it. Okay, so that's how you parry. I see. Oh no, dude. I'm too slow. I'm so cooked. I did not mean to go this much overweight then. I mean, hey, this is why we're trying to beat a Pavel, right? So that we don't have to worry about weight for the rest of the run. Okay, first we're gonna run down here with heal. We're gonna wait and see if anyone's following us. How about you, buddy? That is not the button. That is the button. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try that button against Havel because we would have died in one hit. Okay. Okay, we've got a stab. Well, we got hit there. Maybe I should be wearing my full armor just to see if we don't get one shot. I did kill this guy last time just by rolling around him and stabbing him. But it might have been a little later. So maybe we should probably beat the other guy first, right? The demon up above here. Is it Taurus Demon? I think that's what this guy is. There's so many demons in the game, man. Okay, wait. Let's make sure to kill this guy because he's gonna chase us all the way down if we don't. Okay, you're here too? I did not know that. Dude, this stuff is heavy enough that it's a real struggle. Okay, there we go. This is fine. We're gonna try this another time. Or, sorry, one more time, I mean. And if it doesn't work, this one... Why did I even try? I thought he had just done a big swing. I'm like, he's in cooldown. He's not in cooldown. Bro. Okay, awaken. Awaken the... I'm glad this isn't the race day. I'm very glad this isn't the race day. Maybe the half an hour of running around the asylum last time got me extra, like, focused and locked in. Okay, buddy. Don't do that. Let's just grab the souls and get the heck out. In fact... Oh, nice. They were up on the stairs. There are some enemies that I know do become, like, vastly easier with parrying. For example, like the last boss, Gwyn, I believe, was a... Oh my gosh, why are you up here? You actually saw me, buddy? Like, what the heck? Okay, he's on the ground. Now we can run. I see a shadow there. Does that mean there's going to be another enemy in this room? Yes, it does. I forgot. These guys are kind of a menace just because they have shields and they're so early in the game. Like, shielded enemies are a bit obnoxious. But okay, let's just do this. Oh my gosh, is Havel gonna try to run out and murder us after we beat the boss? Is he that annoyed that I wanted to take his jewelry? Okay. I thought Havel was a chill dude. I have mischaracterized him, I suppose. But no, let's go meet a different chill guy. Taurus Demon. That swung slower than I thought. That reached further than I thought, and we are doing incredible here thus far today. Oh my goodness. Have I lost the touch? Here I come from Lies of P, where I beat the final boss of that game in 2 attempts. And now I'm dying to the Taurus Demon. I am so cooked. I am so cooked. I swapped out all my dodge brain for parry brain, and it's not compatible with this game, I feel. Like, it's not the same instantaneous parry feeling. Nah, it's probably just because I haven't used it. Though I suppose, yeah, this game doesn't have everything be parryable. Sekiro and Lies of P, like, the vast majority of attacks can be parried in some way. So you're very focused on just doing that. Okay, buddy. We need to heal, just, yeah, wait. Okay, he's staggered, I believe, there. Very brief. Oh, he stepped on me. We dodged too early. Okay, understandable. Even grabs can be parried in Sekiro. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Never mind. Wait, what? Bro, I'm so cooked. That doesn't dodge, really. We died to this guy as much as I died to the final boss of Lies of P. What the heck? Why am I that bad? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm remembering. I think it's partially about you can't dodge into the weapons in this game. Like, you have to pay attention to your positioning more. You need to end up where their attacks do not strike. Oh, you need a specific tool? Okay, that makes sense then. That makes more sense. Hey, Hayden. The plan is... The mysterious plan that we are not confirming or denying is we might have a rematch race against the Nando again. who has actually been transmogrified in the last month or so into a VTuber as well. Oh, I forgot about these guys. So last time the goal was whoever kills the most bosses in 3 hours. And I ever so barely won with... How many bosses was it? It was like 7? The goal might shift this time. You'll have to wait and see. You have to tune in. It's still probably not happening for a couple weeks or something. I don't know. We haven't locked down a time yet. The plans are just there. Why am I struggling so much with him? I'll try to be better about pre-scheduling the stream and announcing it, like on socials and stuff, because I think I did post about that pretty last minute. Like if you're on stream you heard about it, but okay, I don't know, it's fine. Okay, okay, bro. If I die... Maybe this isn't the weapon for me. I don't know, man. I'll blame the tools. Ah! I died to this more than the final Lies of P boss. What am I doing? What am I doing? Actually, there's a different weapon that we could use, and it's the default sword we started with. I'm probably better with that thing. Maybe I don't use the mace. Dude, I can't believe I'm... I might have died to this guy more now than, like, the previous run as well. Oof. Okay, yes, longsword. See how we do with just this. Yeah, that seems more effective. Let's try this then. Okay, there we got that open. I hate that he just like walks on you though. That hitbox is obnoxious. Oh my goodness, why is this so much better? So I'm getting the timing to dodge the actual attacks. There's just like a lingering hitbox on it or something. I don't know, man. I didn't try this. This might be more deaths to Taurus Demon than all my, like, my first run ever. Because I'm just running through stuff and I don't have, like, more stats. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Thank goodness this isn't the run, man. Thank goodness this isn't the race. So, other things. Distract yourself from the boss, and things shall become easier. The frame data on his attacks are cooked. Yeah, I want to know about those hurt boxes of just him, like, shimmying around. It's awfully goofy. question is like, where do I stand? Because if you like, you really don't want to end up beside him either. It's just I hate the sound of that. We are not using that. What am I thinking? Okay, there we go. Let's go. Try again. What was I talking about? Something. Life's been going pretty good though recently. Apart from this. Like, I so much feel like I dodge it, and then I die, and then I get hit. Just dodge between his legs every time, I suppose. Even if you dodge that to the side, it just doesn't happen. Okay, that one seems fine to dodge close to him. I tried to roll, it didn't come out. Okay, we're out of heals. That still hits, okay, good to know. Okay, and he's dead, whatever, it's fine. What is the strat? Do you try to get like under him? It almost seems like just hug him as close as possible and pray. But okay, there's our Taurus Demon speed run. It only took us 35 minutes or so. Yippee! Oh, but no, other stuff in life. I did mention, of course, a little bit later than I wanted to stream today. And that was because my grandmother needed help with her computer. Work IT in real life, and you gotta help the whole family with it as well, of course. Just the classic, you know. I still can't believe, like, God, that computer she's got is so slow, man. It's so sluggish. Oh, did you know? Apparently there's a free version of Microsoft Word and Excel and that stuff now. Except it's like ad supported and it requires you to use like their online storage. It was so weird. I did not know that existed. But I suppose we are in a strange era where they seem to try and make everything like ad supported. Like we had the subscription era where like everything needed a subscription even if it used to be a one-time fee. And like Microsoft Office, of course, nowadays requires that. But no, there's like also an ad-supported tier, and it's, oh, dude, I hate advertising so much. It can be so aggravating. Well, that wasn't it. Okay, which attack do we want to go after? There has to be one, right? Because we eventually got the item last time. Yeah, that he just stands there and breathes flame straight forward. That's a like side to side sweep. Like I think one of these is more, oh, it's probably this. This is probably the exploitable one. That is not the exploitable one. But yeah, I hate advertisements so much, man. I didn't realize because nowadays I watch YouTube mostly, and I have like no ads on there, premium. It's like the only subscription I truly think was worth my time because I just use YouTube so egregiously much. Okay, so we don't go after that. There's the side to side flame. What if you just go straight? Okay, this is just a straight blast. Let's try after this. It insta-kills. Okay. What is it? There's a way through that, I know. Ah, I'm stupid. We wanted to try something different anyways. We were wanting to see what happens when you shoot him from under the bridge. I had already forgotten. And if that affects him greatly, like, we could have a totally different plan here. Okay, so there's his tail over there. So if we equip the bow... Wait, what? Why are you here? What? Deal with you first. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you have to two-hand it first, I see. Stop firing! How do I cancel? My goodness. Okay, buddy, you walk over here. What are you doing here? You're distracting me. Brother. What is wrong with you? Okay, fine. Okay, we got it. So he's got his tail over there. Okay. What's a good angle? Oh. Will that make it easier for us to go past? If we, like, shoot him? This can't be the most effective way, though, man. Why is it so hard to, like, control this thing? My goodness. Okay, there has to be some gimmick, some, like, speed strat. What if I just run past him now? He cooks me. Okay. What if I do it faster, though? This means I would have to pick up the bow. Also, I've probably lost any progress in damage towards, like, hitting the guy's tail. Why am I struggling so much to aim this thing, dude? Okay, just stand here. Shoot him in the face. Run earlier, though. Okay, so that is a way to get past him if we do want to go like this direction. And that also gives us the opportunity. Let's do vitality, man. I am not good enough to go without. That also gives us the opportunity to grab the claymore, which is the weapon I used last time that I quite like. Then we can open this up and run on through here. We don't have to deal with the rats below. We have a nice little bonfire. It's not really much of a shortcut or anything, but okay. So one big thing on this that I know is if we sprint on through, we should be able to get through this before he closes the door right there. So that is like a speedrun thing that we want to make sure we do, because the side room over there takes a good amount of time. And there's the basement key as well, if we are going to go fight Capper Demon. So it's pretty important to go through there, kill that guy, and then you can go on your way. Now what I did in here last time is I went left and took the elevator back to... and we're going to do it again, I guess. But you can also go the other way to the blacksmith. Why am I too heavy? Claymore is just heavier, I guess. Makes sense. And actually, because now we've unlocked the elevator, let's just go back and go to the blacksmith. And he sells enough smithing stones to upgrade the weapon. So that's very important before we go and try to kill anything else. We want the damage upgrade as early as possible. Please tell me they don't block my path. Nope, they're chill. They're very kind individuals there. Oh, on that... Okay. Also, on that little altar back there is a heal upgrade, I believe. It's a Firekeeper soul. Am I not able to use this because we're being chased? Okay, at least they start slowly backing away. So let's, while they're doing that, we're just gonna head down. And we're going to purchase some Titanite shards. And by some, I mean literally one.
Don't get yourself killed, no.
So, do I want to keep the souls from somewhere else to be able to, like, upgrade this further? I'm not sure. Did I like toss the large soul instead of using it? Is that what I did? That is absurd if I did that. I need a rewind. What the heck, man? What am I doing? Okay, we're just making mistakes now. For us to not make in the run itself. Okay, there it is. It's on the ground. We did drop it. Okay, at least you just drop it and you don't, like, destroy it.
Well.
So we purchase... Again, only one. I don't even think we can reinforce it more, can we? Oh, we can. For +2 at least.
Don't get get yourself nice.
That's fine. +2 is probably enough. We also should just use that, become human, and then this is going to be the bonfire we're taking to the boss. So we are going to not reverse. We're going to kindle this bonfire. Okay. Well, now we have like a basic setup going. Finally, we have a weapon I'm familiar with. We've got a little bit of extra damage tossed in there. We have healing. We have a central location. This is part of the game that I remember a little more again because it traumatized me because I lost to bell gargoyles so many times. Why are you this far over here, buddy? Why are you not... I want to fight you, but not in this, like, small corridor. Yep. Please approach me over here. Thank you for cooperating. Okay, we got that guy dead, and now we can just fight. Oh, 2 swings. Okay. And there we go. That's really quick. We got 1 more Titanite, and we got enough money to upgrade. Can I parry here? We can parry if we decide to equip a shield. But against that guy, I am not sure. Oh, hello, the Nando. Nothing specific, you know. I'm just, you know, practicing Dark Souls, it really gets your blood pumping, and I'm gonna be like running a like physical race sometime or something. I don't know. We're this counts as exercise, right? Yeah, we might be racing the Nando. Not sure if you've ever heard of him. Sometime soonish in a Dark Souls race. So I am just doing a little bit of prep work, a little bit of familiarization with the game again, which is good because I died to the Taurus demon like 3 or 4 times. I can't believe that's what happened, but it did happen. So I'm glad that wasn't during the actual run, I will say. I am very happy that it wasn't during the real run. But we've got a little bit of stuff going now. We've found out some other strats that you don't need to hear about. You've beaten Sin's Fortress in Anor Londo with 0 deaths for the first time. Maybe you are becoming too powerful now, though. I'm gonna have to lock in and focus up. Ah, you may have done it 0 deaths, but did you do it quickly, I wonder? Probably. Oh, true. Or is he bluffing? I mean, I know he's been doing some runs off stream. So anything's possible. Anything is possible. I mean, to be fair, to get through Anor Londo, you don't need to fight the Moonlight Butterfly, which is a real roadblock, so I've heard.
Don't get yourself killed.
I still can't believe that on stream run is very funny. How the most innocuous of bosses ended up to be the biggest demon in your path. Okay, let's go. Let's go back, see if we can quickly deal with the gargoyles. See if we can lock in, go fast. At least it was not Pinwheel. Yes, yes. I suppose that is something to celebrate. No deaths to Pinwheel. Totally understandable, Nando. Sadly, I did start stream a bit late even. And here's the heal upgrade. We can't forget about that. It's actually the only location of a heal upgrade I remember. So maybe I should look that up at some point. But yeah, sadly, I got started late. Because my grandmother needed technological help. So I had to go over and do that. Be a good grandson. There were no cookies to be had, sadly. No grand reward as such, but it was worth it. All to, you know, be helpful. Oh my gosh. Ah, true. I really should advertise the channel to, you know, all friends and family. You want to see this attempt first and you sleep. I see. Well, let's use those 2 heals. Because certainly we won't need the extra. And let's go! Attempt number 1. Can we beat it faster than the Taurus demon? Oh, actually, I remembered. I do not want to lock on at all for these guys. Only 2 hits for that? Wow. Okay, that's bad though. Really bad timing for him to show up. Okay, why do I feel like slower than normal? I think I'm just used to too many different games lately. I didn't want to start phase 2 that quickly. Okay, he's breathing fire. Double heal. No, just one. Run up, stab this guy once. We got him. Heal. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not like knocked off the side, by the way. I think he just comes back down. Yeah, there we go. First try on this, at least. My goodness. It's the opposite of my first ever playthrough, man. Taurus Demon was the roadblock all along, not the gargoyles. Yeah, a huge thing that when I faced those guys like 40 times or something stupid on my first run through, it was just realizing that I should not be locking the camera. Like that's a huge thing for this game in general. You're much more flexible with dodging when you do not lock the camera. And as well as like the flame breath from those gargoyles locks them in place for a long time. So you kind of just try to bait out the flame breath and punish them during that timing. But yay! I'm feeling a little bit better about myself now. I think the big thing is just getting a weapon we're comfortable with. That mace, I am not comfortable trying that again, so. Does this guy sell anything that we could actually want here? I don't think so. Actually, he has purging stones. Which, this is the thing that we needed last time, right, Nando? When we died to the basilisks. So I could just pick one up just in case. That would also be a coward's way out. So, plus, actually, now that I think about it,
welcome anytime. It is only
actually, if I think about it, I might not even want to go to that area that has curse. But maybe I'll leave it for now. That indictment seems like great value. I did not catch. Which thing was that? Is that what lets you check like guilty players and stuff? You know, a very important item for the speedruns. Oh wait, I didn't even realize this guy was alive. Let me just perish. Farewell, Nando. Have a good sleep. I once again am a bit sad that the time change here in the US, I think, made it worse for you guys to check out the stream. It's unfortunate. Time changes are evil, but still happy to have you guys around. Have a good night. And everybody, it's also the Nando's birthday tomorrow, so if you want to have a hell of a fun time, check out his stream on the morrow. It is, right? I didn't mess up that timing. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yep, sounds like I'm right. He's turning old. Everybody point and laugh. Nah, it'll be great. It'll be a fun time. He's becoming wiser, which, you know, might be a buff for a tactical gamer like him playing Age of Empires and all that stuff. Like, the wisdom stat is one of your most important. Oh my goodness. Ignore the mage. Just keep on our way. It's a very important thing for a tactical game streamer. I, for one, have actually drifted away from tactical games in recent time. Earlier this year, I got a little bit addicted again to Teamfight Tactics. It's the League of Legends, like Riot Games, auto battler. And I'm not 100% sure why I fell back out of it. I think I reached a point where I the improvements started coming a lot slower. It's like I knew most of the things going on in the game, in the meta. I had climbed back up to diamond rank. But anything beyond that, it felt like I was going to need to put a lot more time in, like back to back to back, just play a bunch of games. I think I could have climbed more, but also I just wasn't very compelled to. Actually, I think we just go back over here, yeah. Oh no, not this. Okay. Go there, go there. Okay, I'm remembering the path. We're getting it. It's working our way through our brain. Also, I should not have spent all those souls on level ups. I should have bought a weapon, like I should have upgraded my weapon to max. That was a misplay. Dude, I was trying to get that to activate. It didn't want to. But back to Teamfight Tactics. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was really into it. But then, yeah, I kind of hit diamond. The growth slowed. And I didn't want to invest all my time into a single competitive game again at this current point. I've gone through phases in the past where I was like super into League of Legends or super into Hearthstone. And it can be enjoyable, yes, but it's also just a lot of time and effort if you really want to reach close to the top. So, and I think the repetition too, I'd experimented with most of the strategies for the current TFT set. So I just fell off, sadly. Plus there's just been so many fun other games we've been playing, like on stream with, I ran the wrong direction again. I am yapping, and it's killing the speed run. The slow run, I mean. I don't even remember what I was yapping for again. It was something something souls, something something. Oh yeah, I've been really enjoying like on-stream games and wanting to play more like Dark Souls as well. And I'm doing a Hollow Knight randomizer in my free time as well with my friends. So something had to go, and it was TFT this time. It had a nice little resurgence though. One game I'm actually sort of interested in testing out too is the Bazaar. It's a like deck builder. Oh my gosh. That was not fair. It's a deck builder auto battler. I think it's the developer, the main like guy is an old Hearthstone pro. And it has a really fun like gameplay loop. But sadly, it seems to have stumbled a bit in its like monetization and its initial rollout. So I'm hoping things like level out, even out, because it's been very fun the little bit I've played of it. Very entertaining game. Another big thing is it's not available on mobile yet, which I think is where I would want to play that style game. Ooh, that's a halberd. I mean, I still think I probably prefer the claymore, but that's another weapon option if we wanted to like test it out. But yeah, but hopefully the Bazaar, that stuff smooths out the rough release stuff. And if so, I could see getting really into it. It's also not available on mobile, and I used to play, like Super Auto Pets is a game I played a lot on mobile. And this fits a very similar role in my mind. Can I run through this, or will the dragon show up and try to murder me? Because he's still alive. There he is. Okay, he did hit me, but he didn't kill me, so we're fine. And then we open this door. And then, do we head? I think we do head on down. We'll open a different shortcut to make things easier. Actually, that run back's not that bad either. No, I still want the other shortcut, just in case. So I really hope the Bazaar gets like a mobile release that is stable. That would be awesome. Please, oh please. It's interesting, because I was reintroduced to the game, or introduced to that game by another VTuber, Johnkin Palm. And it actually turned out he started talking about, like, he was looking into videos and content creators currently covering the game, and he brought up VtuberEN, which is an old, oh my gosh. Which is like one of the biggest Hearthstone streamers from back in the day. He's one of the first YouTubers I ever followed, like, period. Bro, this place is hell. Crip was one of the first YouTubers I ever followed, period. He just streamed a bunch of Hearthstone matches, and then every day he would upload to YouTube at least one video with like a really interesting match. And later in his career, he actually went to 2 videos daily. And I watched him for like 4 years or something. So it's been interesting. I checked out a couple recent videos from him on the Bazaar, and it's so funny. It almost feels like the man hasn't aged a day since it's almost like 8 years ago that I stopped watching him. Seven years ago. I think my timeline here is slightly off, but you know, generalizing. Like, he's not as upbeat as he was in the very early Hearthstone days, but once the really exciting early stuff ended, he switched to like, my goodness, Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and he was a little more laid back. I mean, he's always been laid back, but it was just so interesting to see someone still on that grind for the same format, same style. I think last time we just ran through here during our race. We must have been pretty lucky to just manage to evade all of these, because they are a menace, I might say. But it really got me thinking back to like content creation and the people I've followed over the years. Because yeah, Crip was the first, and he's always been pretty formulaic with his releases, and he stuck to like one game and then switched the game's focus like only twice in 10 years. To my knowledge anyway. I guess I haven't followed every single thing he's done. But that's one route that some content creators go down, is they have their game and they always stick to it. Now, a lot of the people I follow nowadays are variety gamers that you more follow for their commentary and their banter. I don't know, that sort of stuff. And they just switch different game almost every day. I mean, that's what a lot of the corporate VTubers do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is evil. So I think we just need to roll a lot more through here. Try more rolling, less sprinting, okay? Okay. It may also be a thing that this becomes more threatening if you fail the first run, because the doors are already open and the guys like jump out faster. That might be wrong, but you know, one explanation. But yeah, then there's a bunch of variety streamers that I follow now. That's what a lot of the corpo VTubers are. And it's what I would prefer to be, because I've seen many other streamers that focus on one game, and they eventually end up burning out, or like they aren't enjoying it anymore. Their hours they stream drop. Their audiences don't really want to shift over to other games when they do try it. So like that sort of thing really made me think, if I'm doing content, I probably want to do the variety, do more variety if possible. Because I'm just not the sort that, I used to very much be the type that could play one game for 10 years straight and not tire of it, my goodness. But not so much now. I just know there's so many games I missed out on back when I only played League of Legends. That I don't really want to go through that again. And I know there's always a day that I will burn out. I will be tired of it. Especially if you're making like content around a game for a living. Insta-kill. What? Is it just how close we are to the dragon when he breathes fire? Is that why we insta-died this time? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you have to tank the first hit. I guess there are more content creators though, like Little Aggie that I follow now. that he has a focus on like a genre of games. He primarily plays Souls-likes. But he does stream a few other like random things in there, so he's not limited. I think viewers as well have just become more accepting of creators having variety, because they kind of just want, you know, a person to almost hang out with in the stream, you know, background noise, someone they're familiar with, someone they like to hear talk, like to hear their thoughts. Hey. And my thoughts are that this alleyway is evil. That's my thoughts. The dogs are hellspawn who hates fun and enjoyment. Okay, so this clearly isn't working. In the race, I think I try to sprint through it once, and if I fail, I kill them one by one. Because, yeah, they are just too threatening. I think we have to do that, because this does not seem easy to just evade. And we insta-died to the dragon because I didn't check where it was in its rotation. Oh my goodness, man. This should not be this difficult. Okay, I mean, it's flying away. This should be the optimal time to run, right? Dude. Back to Hearthstone creators, like there was a person I followed very closely throughout his whole Hearthstone streaming career. It was Firebat. He was the first Hearthstone world champion, and he was maybe, by the end of it, my favorite Hearthstone streamer. Which, I mean, Hearthstone was the majority of content I watched, with a little bit of League of Legends thrown in there. So he was just my favorite streamer. And he was actually, like, Crip, I watched on YouTube with his daily uploads. But Firebat was one of the few that I would actually tune in when it was live on Twitch. First time I'd really felt that compelled to do it. But he eventually, oh my gosh, he was part of the like competitive scene, and eventually he kind of lost interest. The game was going in a direction that both him and I like didn't enjoy as much. This is evil. Oh my gosh, worst room ever. What am I stuck on? There's just so many things you get stuck on in here. Okay, we really are killing everything. Stop making excuses and just kill everything in there. But yeah, Firebat got burnout on Hearthstone. It was going in a direction he didn't like as much. His performance dropped a little bit in the competitive scene as well because, well, I assume because he wasn't spending as much time on it, but maybe he was. Maybe it was just circumstance. Actual competitive gaming is, like, for a living is, I'm sure, very taxing. So especially just being consistent for so long in a game that has a lot of randomness in it, and it felt like the randomness was growing every day. So he eventually stopped being a pro Hearthstone player, and very briefly he was uploading a bit of Slay the Spire content, and I watched that as well. But then he kind of just disappeared off the face of the streaming earth. I believe there was a post somewhere saying that he was just shifting to oh my gosh, he was gonna try to go back to school and get like the career, pursue a different career that he wanted to try. Totally understandable. But it's just one of those other things that just makes me think, if I do try to be a content creator, I don't think I would want to hard focus on one game. You really want to try and diversify as early as possible. It's definitely harder to build a following that way, but it's probably still good to focus. Like me, I do think I should just do a lot of Souls-like content whenever possible. Like keep it a regular thing on the stream because it's something I enjoy. Something I think I'm good at, question mark. This run kind of puts some of that into question, but you know, it's fine. I'm pretty even-keeled as well, I think. I don't really start raging at this stuff, which I've always appreciated in content that I watch. I don't like the hyperactive, loud, over-the-top streamer. Oh, the target shield. I forgot about that thing. Does that make it easier to parry, or did it have like another effect? I know it said something about parrying, but I don't know if it actually helps. Small shields are always less stable, but landing critical hits after a parry is easier. This shield is specialized for parrying. So presumably it's easier to parry with that, but I don't actually know. Okay, heal up. We have almost no healing here, but the bigger deal is killing the dogs right away. Okay, we got one of the dogs. And the other dog body blocked us and we died. Okay. Classic. That's why we want to open up the other shortcut. I'm stupid. So we don't have to go through this hell again if we lose. Okay. Man, I hate those dogs so much. Please tell me the dragons. Okay, I think that's a good position. I'm just not sure, like, I'm trying to think of most one-game content creators that have done well. I suppose Darva, I think, does pretty well. He's primarily Dead by Daylight focused nowadays. He actually used to be Dark Souls focused, I believe. I remember watching a video on his Dark Souls 2 no-hit run. But nowadays he very much primarily almost only plays Dead by Daylight. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't watch his live stream enough. I just watch his videos, which are purely DBD themed. But it is like very heavy focus. So I mean, it makes sense to lock in on one thing. My viewing habits, sure, I watch variety like VTubers, and I watch CDogVA that does variety and a podcast and that stuff. But I've followed a lot of solo game content creators in the past. It makes sense to have a niche. Because it's just easier to advertise and people are more likely to be drawn in if they know you will deliver on that one thing they really like. Oh my gosh, stop it, please. This area is evil, man. How did I one-shot this earlier, right? Like, the race stream? How did I manage that? Zerzon of the past is just crazy, dude. That guy is nuts. Okay, his corpse almost body blocked me, which could have been fatal. So this is the other shortcut. And this will make it much, much easier to do a run back. Like, drastically simpler.
Then why won't you but
So we're gonna go this way. Because I don't think I one-shot the Capra Demon. I think I opened this shortcut, and then I fought it several times. Come on, buddy. Sprint, please. These guys are too close, really? Thank goodness they're bad. Okay, I guess as well, this is a good time to check in and upgrade our Estus. So we are improving our like pathing through the game, I suppose. This is why I wanted to do this before the race, because I do not want to be fumbling on where we are going. No fumbling for the later race. This attempt is fine. This is fine. Just zoom on through. I am pretty happy about figuring out how to lure the dragon out with an arrow, though. We're definitely going to try and do that in our real run, because it gives us a shorter path back to this run through. It does open up several nice options for us, I think. And it lets us grab the claymore when we want. So we've definitely picked up several things, I think, that improve our chances here. I really did need this this research. How's it already 10 o'clock, man? How's it already this late? What happened? I hate the dogs, man. They're so evil and sinister. Okay, here we go. Bro, what are you supposed to do there? I literally tried to do like a roll attack or a sweeping attack as soon as I got to them, and they just quadruple staggered me to death. There has to be like a direction you can roll in there to set up better for them. Or we need like, or we'd have to have a weapon that just the attack comes out faster. Or I have to like time that sweep perfectly. Because now that I think about it, my first attempt, like we did get one of the dogs down. What am I doing? I live. That's not a lethal height. Why was I so certain that it would be? Okay, Capra Demon. Not hard. Dogs. Those are hard. Okay, the max HP. This time we try to like go in towards the right, I think. If we run up here, we heal. How did that swing not hit them? Oh my gosh, dude. And then I got like blown up with blood loss from like max HP and die. I don't know, man. I'm going crazy. I'm going insane. It really is such a different feeling to lose to these like this when it's not your first time playing. It really like trivializes the fight in your mind a little bit. It's like, oh, I've got this. I figured it out before. And then I'm getting bodied left and right. No, I know what it is. Earlier, Nando stopped by the stream, you know, the guy we're trying to beat up in the race. And something, you know, the competitive mindset or something just activated a brain cell that allowed me to perform well. Because we first tried the gargoyles when he was here. We looked cool. The rest of this run has been like error after error. So clearly the strat is to like be in competition and then I just lock in automatically. Maybe that's it. I see. Why is he running after me? Okay, this did confuse him. So I think just sprinting around him to the right and then coming all the way here, like, I think that works. Where's the other dog, by the way? You only killed one of them, right? There you are. And now we can actually fight this guy. Oh, this will be so easy. Dude, I need to get more vigor. What have I been doing not putting more points in vigor? Like, I think I can make one error and I can't. Yeah, better point usage. We can upgrade our weapon more earlier and invest more in health. Like, we don't need a bunch of strength. We just need to not die so quick. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. So our strats, you know, are being developed live. I was pretty damn lucky in my race is what I'm finding out, man. I was not, like, prepared for some of these ordeals. I just, like, gut feeling went with stuff, and it worked out. And it'll do so again! Mwahaha! This specific boss really makes you wonder. When they made this, did they know? Did they know it would be like that? Because they had to have playtested it, right? And they were like, yeah, this seems great. Let's stick a demon and two insanely powerful dogs in a closet, in a broom closet. And it'll be a fight for the ages. What did I even title the stream, man? It better not be like, we're gonna go so fast and like speedrun this. Yeah. Race prep, how fast can I go? Slow! Slow is the answer, guys. False advertising. My apologies. No, actually, the question was how fast can I go? Like, we found out. It's not very fast. Bro, I was thinking, like, maybe we rock up on Orange Team and Smo and, like, smoke them after, like, 3 hours. Maybe it's still possible. We're only an hour and a half in, but we did start late, so maybe that's why it's feeling like it's dragging on. Also, my sleep's been pretty garbage lately, so I'll blame it on that. I'll blame the poor performance. Always must find something else to blame. It is never your own fault. Ingenious words of the wise right there. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about Everhood. Because we beat Everhood 2 yesterday. And I gotta say, liked the gameplay and music. Everything else was rough. Very rough, man. I even wasn't sure if we got the true ending and like actually finished the game at the end. But I looked it up. Yes, that was everything. We didn't miss anything of importance. Yep. So it feels a bit weird to just be done with it after that. Yeah, the game just felt rushed, incomplete. I don't know. There we go. Let's try this setup. Okay, much better. We just sprinted and we held hard angles. Killed one dog. Wait for him to almost murder me. Okay, well, I wanted to hit the dog before dropping down, but this is fine. Okay, we got the dog. Now it's just us and Mr. Caprademon. Oh my gosh, why can I not roll there? Okay, we can run up here and heal. I'm not really doing as well as I expected on this. Okay, that's the strong attack that would, like, almost one-shot us. Okay, screw it, guys. We got it. We're good. And that's the key to the depths. Did we even need that? Not really, no. We don't need that. So do we even try to do this fight? Because I thought that was necessary. Is it necessary? One nice thing we can get down here, by the way. Part of the reason I wanted to come down here in the first place is to first lose against these guys, you know, very fun. Because I'm trying to not lock on and it's a bad idea. Over here, there's an important item, depending on what weapons you want to be taking with you. These guys are kind of crazy, though. Like, torches terrifying weapon. They seem to really like spin it around so quickly that it juggles you a bit. But this is what I wanted. So we have the large ember now. We're gonna head back up and say goodbye to this area. Say farewell to it. The large ember lets us upgrade our normal weapons up to like +8, I believe. It's beyond +5, which is what we are currently able to do. So that will be useful for when we get up to where like Ornstein and Smo are. Which direction did I want to go here? Was this it? Yeah, it was. Actually, I remember there's another smith that we could access, but does he sell smithing stones? I do not remember. Okay, down below here, I know one funny thing you can do is you can like push this guy off the edge. Like you have to do like a couple good kicks, like 2 or 3 good kicks and maybe a hit at the end. But I don't trust myself enough to do that. And if we screw up, he's gonna attack us every time we like wake up at the shrine up there at Firelink. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But let's head down here. Now, one thing is that we have the master key, which I don't recall for certain if it's that or the depths key that gets us through here. Master key. Okay, that's the way we're planning to go. And the other thing we wanted... Where you at, buddy? Right here? We got a blacksmith. But he does not sell smithing stones. So that's why Andre's better, I guess. So we could upgrade this if we had the Titanite shards, but we cannot buy any more from him, which is saddening. So we're going to have to make sure that we get our max weapon upgrade at Andre, like the first time. Like after we beat gargoyles, we use those souls to max out this weapon with +5. Because I'm going to go... I'm going to go to Andre now, because I don't want to go down to Quelaag without a +5 weapon. Because she is tanky. So yeah, this will be some time lost, because we have to run back to Andre. It's not horribly far, you know, there's the shortcut that we can just go through. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting this routing down now, though. Definitely helps. And we have that, okay. Yeah, I don't feel horrible about this. Oh, I'm also stupid. We have humanity. Don't forget about the humanity. It's like bonus healing. I didn't really use it in the game as emergency heals. I only ever used it to kindle, like in my original run. I only used it to kindle bonfires, but it can heal you to full in a fight. So in a race scenario, like, we need to remember to equip it and use it, because it is much better than perishing. Which again brings us back to, we need to upgrade our full health so that we don't get like one shot, two shot. Hey buddy, you down here? Okay, purchase. Titanite. Reinforced weapon. We've got Claymore. We've got Claymore +5. That's a big deal. Now, a weird thing, you have to modify the equipment to get up to +6, and we would need a large Titanite shard. My question... Did this guy down here give a large Titanite, or did he give a normal Titanite shard? I think it might have been a normal Titanite shard, but we should check. Because if it's a large Titanite, that would be like a good damage boost to get this early. Always dodge this guy to the right, I think, because just the way his weapon swings makes more sense. Yeah. Kind of his like blind spot. Unless he does that jump. I was gonna say, wow, this guy is super easy, and then he almost comboed me against the wall. No, that is Demon Titanite. That's a totally different thing. We don't care about this. We're moving on. So, instead, we are going all the way down to Quelaag. And we've used our souls fine, so yeah, we'll just do Vitality. Okay, so we now have a +5 weapon. That's as good as we're gonna get for a while. It is so, like, this early part of the game, it's so satisfying how everything links together. It's why the, like, portion up to Ornstein and Smo is probably, like, my favorite part of this game. It just feels so interlinked, interconnected. Like, when I found the shortcut, this very shortcut we just went through the first time I played, it was such a satisfying thing. It was, like, so... It's like you had this great revelation of, oh my gosh, it all came back together. That's crazy. Okay, now this is a different important shortcut that we have to figure out. The shortcut to the bottom of Blighttown. The reason we're going this way and not through the depths with the gaping dragon and all that is there's a shortcut over here that is just a ladder straight from the top to the bottom of Blighttown. And you bypass a lot of the toxic enemies you have to go through. And it's much simpler, much easier. So this is something this would be the speedy route if our biggest goal is just to ring the bells and get to Anorlando. So here we are, Valley of Drakes. I think we're supposed to go through here. Yes. So we're going through here. And there should be a path down. So we are now in Blighttown from the reverse side. And this is a shortcut that I actually missed even trying to come back up from Blighttown in my original run. It was very unfortunate. I had to go the long way, and it was just tedious, especially after I spent literally like an hour trying to find an alternate route up because I was so certain there would be one. Ah, there's the ladder. I see it now. I believe this was only possible because we had the master key. I don't know what the actual key you're supposed to get to bring you here. I had the master key in my original run because it just sounds like the best item. Of course you go for it. I do want to check. I think over here might have had my, like, one of my favorite armors. Yes, it is one of my favorite armors. I wore this armor for a good, like, third of the game. The Crimson Robe set. Because it had, like, surprisingly good stats for being, like, very lightweight. Unless I lie. Oh, wait, no, it was... The pants were heavy, I think. But this was, like, really light and gave decent stats. Okay, whatever. We'll just do the robe. I did not ever use the helmet. Oh my gosh. What is that? Well, that's time loss. Maybe not worth going for that. Armor, if I'm gonna just plummet to my death very quickly. And we could just get the ceaseless discharge stuff later anyway. Can't believe I did that. Okay, back down we go. Don't forget to call the elevators. We look so cool though, and wistful. Okay, well, maybe not from that angle. But from the side is kind of like cool and wistful. And then that's a bit that's a bit freaky. Get freaky with it. It really is a bit what's it called? Humbling. It's a bit humbling to now feel like, oh, I am a Souls veteran. I've cleared all these Souls games. I've cleared all three. I've cleared Elden Ring. I've cleared the DLC. Cleared Sekiro. Lies of P. I can definitely go back to this and do such a better job. I know the game. I'm very good at that game. And then I get cooked in the, like, most simple ways time and time again. Honestly, though, it's kind of uplifting in a way that it is still a challenge. Because if it was too easy, like, I wouldn't be compelled to improve. I'd be like, oh wow, that was simple. I just played it again. It's not a challenge anymore. What? Okay, well that's obnoxious. Now I'm poisoned. Thanks, buddy. But did some guy like fall from above us and die here? Is that what happened? That's what I thought happened. Let's just go the intended route to go down, man. I don't want to die again in a stupid way. Grab our souls, which should be right here. Oh wow, they're all the way up there. Interesting that this is determined as like the last safe location. And then we don't screw up like we did last time. We walk across very safely, very tightly. And then over here, around the corner, down this. Take the elevator. And we're already back down towards the bottom of Blighttown already. And from here, we just go to the bonfire, which I believe is along the left over here. There should be a tunnel. Yep, there's the tunnel. Heal up. Much easier track down than the normal way through Blighttown. Okay, so now we fight Quelaag. 2 hours in, fight Quelaag. That's not like horrible. I'm trying to compare it in my mind. So Nando, me and his race, it took me 3 hours to get to and beat Quelaag. So like not as big of an improvement as I'd prefer. Ooh, that was a large Titanite shard. So next time we get to a blacksmith, we can upgrade that. Ooh, I should kindle that bonfire. I forgot that was an option. Yeah, try to remember that, okay? For a boss fight, if it is a hard one, don't forget to kindle. I don't think we have anything to remove our toxicity. We do not. But yep, we're just gonna head in. Should be fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Don't jinx it. There's our girl. There's Quelaag. How sinister he is. He is. Why did I say he? Because like the lower body, different entity? I don't know, man. But no, it's all her. Very menacing. Okay. Ready? Just do better this time. Okay. So I remember get to the side. Get hitting. Don't forget to watch her. She's gonna blow up. Yeah. Good reaction there. Not great there, but we're fine. Why am I struggling to get close? Maybe it's because I wasn't sprinting, I was rolling instead. Yeah, that's probably it. Back up, explosion incoming. This lava is a menace though, like we don't want to interact around it. Okay, fine. What the heck? Heal. I died from the poison mid-drink. My goodness. That felt weird. I did not expect to get hit there, but okay. Real quick, pop to humanity. Kindle the bonfire this time. And give ourselves more max HP, I think. No, okay, in this game, maybe humanity doesn't do that. But yeah, just give ourselves more heals available. I guess the only thing humanity gives you in this would be the ability to kindle bonfires. And also the ability to do summons and be invaded. So we're probably going to be invaded here. Yeah. Because kind of forgot. Oh yeah, there's that dark spirit here. It's the one with the butcher knife. I wish you could be invaded like either way by NPC summons, because I feel like you miss out. Like I don't want to use humanity, stay human all the time because I die plenty, especially on first runs of these games. But potentially missing out on a fight or a cool drop is like a saddening thing. To like not realize. And I feel like I'm struggling to ramble today. I think it's partially, yes, I don't care. I think it's partially I've just been very tired lately. Am I dead? I am dead. Ooh, it does raise your defense and item recovery. Interesting. Oh, but you've got to farm it to make a real difference. So like the higher the number gets, the more defense you get. It's not just becoming human. That was an insane attack by her, by the way, to like double us over and instantly put us in a pool of lava. Like a top tier destructive attack there. Stacks up to 99. Interesting. Yeah, I did not expect that. Is it like a super... Wait. You said you gotta farm it to make a real difference? I assume it's not like an insane extra amount of defense. That is cool, though, that it has another use. Like, if you just became 99 humanity superhuman, like, you would get a reward for it, might feel like a god. Okay, let's go. Let's do this better this time. Don't get jumped. Okay, like I said, just sprint around, then we smack. I almost got bodied there. Okay, we want to drag her away from the lava. Oh, it matters for chaos weapon infusions. Interesting. I guess I didn't deal with that many infusion stuff. It just seemed a bit obscure, or maybe I didn't find like the items necessary. Dude, that is the scariest attack she has. For just jumping at you and launching lava. Because it has like all this one-shot potential. If you get stuck in the middle of the lava. She's really letting us wail away at her right now. I don't remember that attack. She like angled the lava to the far side. Okay, we're full healed. Back at it. What is that move? Okay, she just stomps and explodes a bit. Fine. They're gonna try to impale us, but we don't like that. Just say no. Okay, now. Ooh, she has a grab? Is that what that was? Or was it just a weird hitbox that, like, pushed us? I'm very confused, but I'm glad we lived. Because that was risky. Because we went, like, into the lava briefly. You didn't see me kick her. What are you talking about? I don't think that was a grab. I think it was just a weird thing where her leg hitbox, like, dragged me. Okay, she's exploding, right? So now we just run in, stab her once, and we're done. Good. Good, 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 good. Soul of Quelag. The upgrades and fusion tree in this game is bonkers. You really got to go out of the way for some of the materials. Interesting. But yes, we defeated her. It took us, was that 3 tries? I don't know, something like that. But we got here in a mere... Wait, guys? Okay, it was 2 hours. 2 hours and 7 minutes. And we have rung the second bell. We made a bunch of mistakes. A bunch of mistakes along the way. Do I just do that? It doesn't even bring us all the way to the top, so no. If we were crazy, we could have skipped the bonfire in the swamp and homeward bone all the way back up. Like, if we were actually, you know, grinding the game, getting good to where I was comfortable beating her first try every time, like, we could homeward bone all the way back to the Firelink Shrine. But yeah, I am not that person. I am not that level. So instead, we're just gonna... So this run feels more playable. We should open up this side bonfire over here. Which wall is it? This wall? Not that wall. This thing? Yes. I think this bonfire is the only one down here that is warpable. So like once you beat Anor Londo and you get the ability to warp around the map, I don't think the other bonfires around here you can warp to, except for this one. But we'll go to this one and level, I suppose. Really strange choice on their part, just saying. I do kind of wish I had tried some of the other weapons from the initial shop. Like, I could try... If you kill the guy, I think you get Uchi Katana. I could try that. I could try the rapier that he has. Okay. And this boss, next boss, is not necessary for progressing past Anor Londo, but it would give us a bunch of easy souls if I can get the gimmick. And there is a way to, like, gimmick kill this boss super easily. So let's see if we can do that. I don't really know how it works because when I fought him, I actually just kept dodging out of the way and stabbing him until he lost all his health. So that was my first run. But yeah, if you, like... Apparently, if you drag him all the way back here to the entrance, he gets like stuck and he can fall off the map. You can like knock him down. Okay, so he should be right around the corner here. He's super chill, actually, you know, not causing any problems. Until we decide to yoink some items over here. Which, from what I heard, are apparently the items of his sister that was like... What? It was like the only person that helped him in life. We were the bug swatted this time. My goodness, what was that? What was that? He cooked me. My goodness. Well. I thought he mostly just had big, slow, swinging attacks and like fire blasts, but that was a quick backhand. Understandable, understandable. Yeah, he was like, you know, waking up from his slumber. It's like he lifted his arm to scratch at his, like, an itch on his forehead and murdered me in the process. Like, that was insane. It's a good thing we use those souls to level, right? Like, there shouldn't be many souls over next to him. Yeah, if I can't do this easily, by the way, not worth for us going in the race, I guess. I think he gives a crazy amount of souls, though, so it's like, I'd really like to kill him. Okay, one thing I found out from Nando the other day is I think you have to get, like, all the way down here first. Like, we'll just touch this. We're back here, and then we'll go. Because he just kept doing ranged attacks against Nando when he was at the gate. And I think it was because he was, like, he didn't go all the way down. Okay, buddy, come on. Just keep dragging him along here. I don't want to get too far away because I don't want him to, like, Giga Fire Blast me or something. Speaking of Giga Fire Blasting. Ooh, accidental humanity use. That's not what we wanted. We have limited amounts of those. And I got one shot that time. Yeah, I don't know the gimmick. I don't know. What makes them follow you all the way over? Do you have to touch the end? Do you have to... C'est la vie, man. Okay, one more try. We're doing one more attempt. If I can't get it, it's fine. It's another thing that I should probably look up how to do consistently. How it works. Like, I should look up this, and I should look up how to deal with the dragon at the bridge. Yeah, why did he one-shot me just that time? It's very finicky, but I was technically doing the right thing. Do you have to go all the way down or not? I'm guessing you don't actually need to, maybe? I think you're just supposed to like slowly drag him down. Usually no, but sometimes yes. Okay, well, if it's finicky, might not be the best thing for our race. It's so funny because my friends talked about, like most of them, I think the first time they killed him was the gimmick way. Like they all killed him just via gimmick. I was the only one that kept dodge rolling and like stabbing. Okay. This is fine. Come on, buddy. Get closer. Okay, we're fine. I think we want to keep him a little close because I think he's less likely to do the fire beam then. Yeah, so he would slam. I found a place over there that he would slam, and he would just keep slamming the same place over and over. Okay, he still does the fire beam even if you're close, I guess. That's unfortunate. But I would just dodge a fire beam, stab him, and I repeated it like 80 times. Okay, dude. Maybe if we stand further off to the edge, maybe he can't laser us. Okay, I know I said one time. We're doing one time, baby. Like, I'm curious if there's a little, like, dead zone that he can't hit you with the ranged attack. Yeah. Somehow, like, all my friends, they had only done the gimmick way. And I instead abused the guy's, like, slam. He just had a point where he was, like, wasn't hitting me easily. I could do a very small dodge and he would keep slamming time and time again. Okay, first we're gonna go down here close enough to like till he starts moving, then we run all the way back. Hey, I mean he's moving from there. If I stand right here. I don't believe you. Okay, standing there doesn't work, by the way. Man, I really want to figure this out. It's driving me crazy. I keep saying, let's just go, but I want it to work so bad. So badly. Okay, last time, for real, no cap. 100%. This is it. This time I'm really gonna try and get closer to him. I mean, he was still lasering me, even when I was relatively close. So, I don't know. Okay, buddy. I don't buy that. Okay, let's start as far on the left as we can. Okay. Let's go down more. I'm this close, buddy. You don't have to do the fire blast. What is wrong with you? It's all he knows. It's the only move he knows. My goodness. Unironically, what the heck is wrong with him? Okay, now he's moving a little. By a little, I mean literally one step. Okay, we're out of healing. Can't even evade it fast enough. Okay, we're not trying anymore. That one made even less sense than all the rest because he just stands there. My goodness. And just blasts you like that many times in a row. All right, peace out, buddy. We don't care about you. We're going all the way back up. And maybe in the next hour, we can get where we want to go. One thing is we do actually have a large Titanite shard already. He just does what he wants and takes no opinions. Okay, understandable, understandable. More power to him. It's just so weird to me because my friends that had described it made it sound oh so easy, oh so simple. You just stand down there and he'll walk up and follow you every time. But no, there's clearly something else. Like maybe it's more consistent if you get it on your first like run. Like when you pick up the clothes and you just don't get one shot, maybe he follows you better. Maybe if you go around the like back side there's like a little roundabout path. If you go through that area, maybe he behaves more. But we're clearly doing something wrong. I'm just surprised because it's clearly like an intended Easter egg thing because there's an animation that goes with it and everything. He like falls down unless you hit him, and then he like falls into the abyss. So it's odd that it's like so clunky feeling that we can't figure it out. Okay, so now we take the shortcut back up, which, like I said, we do not want to go the actual route through Blighttown because it is annoying. Okay, and we're on our way up. Dude, it would be insane if I went for the, like, nah, we definitely take too much damage on the way down. I don't trust myself. If we came all the way down here from Firelink and used a homeward bone to warp all the way back up, like, we'd have to trust in ourselves. I think I'd have to have a different weapon that I was happier with. Like maybe I really do need to try like S-Stock or something, like a faster, like rapier type weapon. Because Claymore, it just seems clunky enough that I don't think I'm like, I don't feel like I can consistently go without being damaged. I can also grab S-Stock at the very, very start of the game, right? Because if I have the master key, I can instantly go down below the shrine. That could be interesting. Maybe I need to start a new run later where I just instantly go for S-Stock and see how that feels. Like, I could get a feel for the damage from, like, very early on. That and like Uchigatana, like those two are like speed, like dex weapons. So we'd need like a different build than we're going right now, of course, but like they're probably much faster weapons that are a little likely feel a bit less clunky. But we aren't doing that this run. We're using the Claymore, so we're gonna modify our Claymore and what? Oh, I'm stupid.
Smith don't let us.
You have to do the different modifications at different smiths, don't you? Because I gave the Ember to the other guy specifically. He's probably the one that has to upgrade it for us. There's S-Stock. That's what I was talking about. So we could grab that at the very start of the game if we felt like. I should test out the moveset when we get up above. What item is this here, just in case we want it as well? Just a soul. Okay. And we're already back up from Blighttown. This was 1,000 times faster on the way back than my original route, my original runs. Though it is a little disheartening to look over and see that I'm only half an hour ahead of my run that I did versus Nando last time. Okay, well, this sucks. Forgot about that. And we've actually beaten far less bosses than our previous run. Because we were going for, like, boss kills as a win condition that time. Okay, up we go. Okay, so we rang both bells. I did ring the bell down at Quellog, right? That would be insane of me if I just ran past. I had to have, right? Am I stupid? We're gonna check. If I didn't, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I think I was so focused on the bonfire that it's very possible that I skipped the actual important thing, pulling the bell. Maybe this is all a sign that I am, like, too tired. No, that door is open, and that's the door that opens. Yes, we're good. We're fine. That would have been crazy, wouldn't it have? Okay, buddy. Modify equipment, Claymore. I need more souls, which we can do. Where did we even get the large Titanite? It was just on the way down. Where's it from? I dropped it again. What am I doing? Dude, I've never done this. Like, my entire run, I didn't drop one of these accidentally. And now I've done it twice today. There's something wrong with my mind. Okay, so it's ascended, and now we can start reinforcing again right here. Okay. Don't Dark Souls without sleep, fellas. It's important. At this point, I need to stop blaming the time change still catching up to me, and it's just my weak force of will. I'm not, like, actively making me go to sleep at the right times. Okay, can we run through Sin's Fortress without dying? Figure out next time. Oh my gosh, I did not almost just instantly run off. What are you talking about? The guy's kind of strong. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I mean, I guess that's why I ran around him before, but, like, that's much stronger than I thought he would be. I thought that I usually can like two-shot those guys with this weapon at +6. Am I just like way under leveled compared to what I was doing the other times? It's very possible. I've killed many less bosses. I'm just shocked that I'm like as squishy as I am as well. Like I've put a good amount into vigor. It's not like we're wearing that much armor, but I feel like I went through the game with a light load last time too. Okay, the trap killed me. I don't even know how I got far enough in to step on that pressure plate, but whatever you say. I don't have to worry about grabbing the meager amount of souls that I went back for anymore. Yeah, like this cloak is just better than the other thing. I mean, the weight of this is also better, and it's just stronger. But it's the same. Okay, same weight. Switch to that. Oh no, bare feet. We can't have that. I really should just get comfortable with this level of roll anyway. Can we... Let's go. What? How did I get hit? Didn't it already go past me before I went flying to the right? Like, I don't remember struggling with this. Thanks for hanging out, Tyler, watching my struggles. We're working through it. You said some stuff about like actual speedrun strats earlier. Have you like done a bunch of like speedrun stuff for this game? Have you like tried out doing it for fun or gone for a real time, or do you just watch a lot of content creators and wanted to test it out for yourself? Because like most of what I've seen has been like chopped down challenge runs or like modded stuff. Okay, dude, the lightning still alive. Used to speedrun a lot. Nice. Oh my goodness. Speedrun's something I've never gotten into. I like watching it, but I've never actually... Oh my goodness, dude, I hate this guy. I like watching it, but I've never actually been that... Dude, I don't remember this guy being such a pain. Okay, back to the start of the thought. I've watched several speedrunners. A lot of them that I watch have also... They do like challenge runs as well. Those often interest me more. Like Lil Aggie is the one for Souls that comes to mind for me that I've been following recently after I got into the series. Another one is Small Ant. He speedran like Super Mario Odyssey a lot and did a lot of challenge runs for that. I love his content about it. So like I have a level of interest in speedrunning. I didn't really have any games that I was interested in speedrunning myself until I did have a lot of fun with me and my friends did a for fun speedrun of Celeste. It's like a really fast-paced like platformer, challenging platformer game. It's gonna get me every time here. What am I doing? Why am I... Do better, dude. Do better. Oh my gosh. I did not struggle with this guy on the first run nearly this much. Anyways, that one I did for fun. Because Nando was also really into Souls, like, we wanted to find something to collab with. So a for fun, casual speedrun race seemed like a fun idea, and it was a bunch of fun on our first race. And now we're each trying to... We were surprisingly closely matched, which was awesome. So I'm excited to do more here. But a game that I'm actually like... that I'd want to grind and go for world record on hasn't existed until now that I've played Sekiro. I've considered it. Like, that game was so good that I feel obsessed about it still. And maybe I do try to actually look into strats. Okay, that's a large Titanite shard. That might actually be important to grab. I remembered last second that pops out and tries to murder him. But Sekiro's one, like, that game is also really quick. It's really quick and like really skill intensive. So I would love to maybe try and speedrun that sometime. Little laggy speedruns for Sekiro are legendary, yeah. Dude, I still can't get over, like, his modded challenge runs are amazing as well. And there's one where it's Sekiro, but every enemy in the game is Demon of Hatred. Literally every single mob in the entire world, even the like crickets, are turned into Demon of Hatred. That was like the most absurd thing to watch. Like, that was crazy. I mean, his speedruns were just incredible too. But you look suspicious. But that game, like, when played optimally, you can beat it in half an hour, which is crazy. Mistake. I should take that area slower, because what if I get stuck? What was my timing? Okay, I have to restart the whole damn thing now. Panicked because there's the ranged caster there. I didn't want him to shoot me, but oh my gosh. I thought I was close enough. And we have to run all the way through again. You beat it in one sitting last Saturday without glitches? Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's another game I considered just doing today. Like, just hopping on Sekiro and seeing how far I could get quickly, because my goodness, that game is fun. And it's like, out of any game ever, it's the one where the combat itself like stuck in my mind. Like, it's like an addictive feeling almost. It's so good. It's so satisfying, the like, the clanks, the clinks. The Ishin fight is like one of my favorite fights in gaming all time. It was incredible. Okay, dude. Even if I block it, I get like stalled. Oh my gosh, I hate you! Ah! Okay. Hey buddy, what are you guarding over here? And would you be so kind as to like send me back up top? Okay, why didn't it get his item? But yeah, the noise and visuals, it's so good. That game is a masterpiece. Beautiful. Man, is this where my race dreams will come to die? I remember dealing with this area very well in my runs, in my initial like playthrough, I mean. So I'm like, maybe it's just because my movement is a bit cooked and I'm pretty tired. Hopefully that's all it is. But yeah, Sekiro. I would really like to do a speedrun of that at some point. It's just such an incredible game. Then we go up, then we're here. Oh my goodness. Why did that turn back? What situation causes that to turn back? Is it like... Maybe it's one of the traps down there. It also adjusts the angle of this. That could be. I just never noticed. The giant above pushes it back? Interesting. Okay, you come over here because I don't want to just rush through this time. I lied. Maybe I do just want to ignore these and rush through. I am so weak. Why am I so weak? I have to just be way less leveled than the last time I played. I must have wasted too many souls and skipped too many bosses compared to what I'd done before. I thought just having like my weapon to be upgraded a good amount would be enough.
I'll be saying,
Because like we are struggling against those guys. I don't remember that at all. Okay, we need another large.
get yourself night.
Because only +8 is like the max you can go here, I think. So even if I get to Ornstein and Smo, I might struggle with damage. Our strength is 25. I guess I forgot the other run we also had Havel's Ring, which was very useful. Like we were able to have much better armor equipped at this point, so we probably weren't taking as much damage. Do I even have a single accessory? I don't think I do. Like a single ring. Okay. Deep breath. Fine. Okay, so we have to go quick before it gets pushed back. I think he just turned it around. Okay. No, we're good. We're okay. Ah! Maybe I'm also just undervaluing, like, you should probably be using a shield. What? I'm losing my mind, bro. At this point, I'm not even like capable of a Dark Souls challenge run. Because my goodness. Yeah, we don't have any accessories. +7 Claymore equipped, yeah. Everhood changed me. Your sanity gone. Game was too trippy. It's so over. I have lost the strength of will. I have gone hollow. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, the one the slime girl Lucy in Everhood, her song has been like stuck in my head all day, man. That was definitely my favorite battle of Everhood 2. So yeah, there were still things I like very much liked about the game, mostly gameplay and music. It's just so sad that the I really did not like the story whatsoever. Okay, we can hear it right there, the giant moving the thing. Okay, well. I forgot. Having a shield makes it so much easier to strafe around them too. Right? Oh my god. I've been playing the game wrong. Use the shield. Okay. We know now. I forgot that that made it so easy to do that. Okay. Whatever. We learned. We learned. Use the shield. One hand the sword. It'll be fine. Yeah, circle strafing is super busted. Like, I remember I was struggling so much with the, what are they called? The Silver Knights in Orlando, and then I just started circle strafing them, and it was laughable. It's not the same when you're like holding the sword and going around them, because you're still like at risk. Oh yeah, and I kill these guys by like just spacing out the attacks, and they get like infinite staggered. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, and we did that right this time. Oh my god, was I really, like, was that the final obstacle that I botched? That was the final obstacle that I botched, man. That is... I could have been up here, like, 20 minutes ago. And there we go. We got the bonfire. We don't have to deal with this place anymore. Yippee! I'm an idiot. Woo! That's fine. At least the shields. I'm not sure if I want the shield for the bosses. That doesn't seem as important, but like definitely open world, dealing with all the random mobs, like seems very important to have. Nice, another large titanite. It's enough to +8 our weapon. And I think +8 is the maximum with the large ember. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. Okay, zoom. Because yeah, projectile enemies are way less of a menace when you have a shield as well. Okay, let's go up there. We're gonna deal with the giant up top so that we don't have to deal with projectiles during the fight. Holy mackerel. That's more damage than I recall, and a faster attack too. It's fine, just stand behind him. I do not remember him losing his mind like that, but okay. Oh, and with the shield, our strong attack is a stab. That's interesting. That's better than the wide swing we had for the other weapon. For the two-hand, I mean. +10 for large ember. Okay, nice. Good to know. Why did I think it was +8? Now, what might be better anyway is getting a Twinkling Titanite weapon. Because those I don't think are limited by needing the smithing, the embers. Well, it's fine. I do not remember that attack. I do not remember him just stomping like 5 times in a row. I thought it was just one big stomp. What's up with that? Oh, because I killed the... Never mind. Oh, I killed the guy up above, so we should be free to grab whatever's lying around without getting sniped. I do not remember that, like, tantrum stomp attack. Okay, just do better next time. It's that easy. Not a fan of the like strong attack follow-up though. It's a bit weird. I am whiffing a lot trying to go for the strong attack, so maybe we stop. Okay, now... Whiff. Okay. Okay, well, I did not do enough to, like, knock him over. Because I know you can do that, and he will die early. But my whiffs early on, I think, cost me the chance for that. I'm struggling with that one, man. The strong stab. Like, I think stab attacks are really, like, strong in this game. Because, like, piercing damage, I think, was considered, like, generally good. But I, like, if I can't hit... Okay, so I did knock him over, but I need to, like, lock on and then strong attack him from a good position. What? Brother, I was behind you? Man's got magnet hands. Okay. Yeah, true. I guess we should be impressed at just how flexible this man is. Like, I couldn't pull that off. That's crazy. Yeah, do not lock on during that. It just makes it hard to go between his legs and get to safety. What was that attack? It looked weird. Okay, we got him. We got him very fairly, actually. Yippee! Woohoo! Humanity! Wow! Bird up! In Orlando, we are here. 3 hours in. I was hoping to already be at Ornstein and Smo at 3 hours, but to be fair, we spent a lot of time making, like, errors in our direction, so it's fine. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so level, I think we want more strength because I felt kind of weak. A little more health because I don't want to be one shot. And we are heading this way. Now this area, I'm gonna tempt fate and say I think I can get through it pretty quick. This is an area that I feel I remember pretty well. And certainly the archers aren't going to make it living hell for us on getting across the bridge, right? Certainly not. Okay, question mark, but fine. Okay, we got the gargoyle tail. Can't see through the little shining lights. Okay, I would prefer not to die to this guy. I don't remember that attack. I must have killed this guy too quick every other time. My goodness. And he was like, he hit me with the final pixel of the breath. Oh my goodness. I do wonder if I should look into like Twinkling Titanite weapons from the early game, because I think those are the like fastest to scale. I don't know. I know not. Because those are usually like boss rewards or like unique lore important items. Okay, we are speedrunning, right? So what if we just say goodbye, fellow? And we just leave. Oh my gosh, why did the camera freak out like that? Almost ran me off the edge. Oh no. We just barely don't kill them in 3. That's concerning. Actually, well, I was gonna say we could two-hand, but yeah, getting a Black Knight weapon is super early for speedruns. I mean, I was watching like Nando recently. Because he was also practicing for our upcoming race. That it's pretty clear is happening, guys. Okay, not a fan of that. What if I just stand over here? You're supposed to plummet to your death. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I don't remember struggling with these guys at all. Pain. But he got the Black Knight spear or halberd, whatever it's called, like super early, and the damage he did was insane. Yeah. So I was expecting to like zoom on through this. Not so much. The damage difference, I'm really feeling it. Like part of the reason I wanted like very start of the run, I wanted to go down in the catacombs is because there's another strong weapon down there, the Great Scythe, I think is what it's called. And I was gonna test out how that damage felt. But we were getting one shot way too easily, so I don't trust myself to make it all the way down there and warp back up. Yeah, I had a spear, which was like easier to use here, I think. As intended, you know, very easy. Very easy and repeatable method we got here. I'm not gonna die to this guy like immediately. Yeah, these guys are way more threatening without a, like, because I used the spear. Like, way more threatening without a long-range thrusting weapon, because they're quick and they kind of bonk you fast, back to back. But we don't have to worry about it anymore. We're just gonna open this up and get on our way. And we're gonna ignore another one of these guys. Oh, there he is. He jumped down in the hidey hole, so I think we're fine to just meander on past. Those guys might give a good amount of souls. I'm not sure. They are like... let's check. I thought he wouldn't attack there, because that pattern... Oh my god! It's fine. Thought he wasn't going to attack there, because I'm pretty sure that's what the normal gargoyle did when he just blew up stupidly like that. I guess, especially when you're not super polished, like speed is kind of antithetical to what Souls, like how I normally approach Souls games. It's very much normally I'll get through this when I get through it. Like we're slowly whittling away at like every enemy in our path. Slowly like learning the patterns and all that stuff. So maybe it's partially that I'm because I haven't repeated this game like recently. Oh my goodness, dude, what is... I don't remember these guys causing problems at all. Because speed is so antithetical to how I normally play it, I guess it makes sense that I'm struggling here. Maybe they're extra angry because I'm wearing the gargoyle helm. So they know of what I have done to their brethren. Oh, really? That is very damaging, and I am dead. Not? Yes. Okay, these guys are totally different from the twin gargoyles. I think I killed them so fast in my other runs that I didn't notice much else. But like that felt far more aggressive than the standard twin gargoyles. Okay, I'm not blocking this guy anyway, so let's just two-hand for the bonus damage. Interesting, that bonfire up there, I guess it's because there's already a firekeeper. It comes pre-kindled, so I have 10 Estus. I didn't realize that initially. Okay, and I'm doing this to figure out how many souls these guys give to let me know if it's worth fighting them during the speedrun attempt. During the race attempt, I mean. I mean, it's a speedrun. It's just a slow speedrun. A casual speedrun. Without outside knowledge, really. Okay, that did so much more. Is two-handing this, like, that important? Okay, so I said shield for running around in the open world against, like, humanoid enemies, I guess. But everything else, like bosses, minor bosses, remember, switch back to two-handing. I guess it makes sense then why we killed Iron Golem. It felt pretty slow. I should have been two-handing for, like, more damage. Halberd and a shield. Okay. Well, here we are in Orlando. Let's get the shield out again because this is where a lot of projectiles get thrown at us and there's humanoid enemies again and yada yada. So we're just meandering right on by, buddy. Oh, also, I just looked at the bottom. We only got 5,000 souls from defeating both gargoyles, so that does not seem worth it to me. I mean, that probably wasn't even just the gargoyles, right? Okay, dude. Freaking absurd demon imp menaces. Can't believe I almost died to those guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, we got past those guys first try. Thank goodness. That guy is so annoying to deal with on that ledge. He has a shield and he's an absolute menace. So, okay, we're ready for the boss. The boss, you say? How could you possibly be ready for the boss? What are you talking about? You have to go through this whole level. Well, one of the only skips, quote unquote, I know in the game is right here. Because it's not a glitch, it's just funny. Okay. So right here, you just run, jump, and hey, look, we're already over here. Wow, yippee, so cool. And hey, look, we're in the hall that has the start to the boss fight. We're gonna run around here first because we want to stop by the giant blacksmith to upgrade our weapon anymore. And then we're gonna start Ornstein and Smo at like 3.5 hours in. So not that bad. Like clearing them in under 4 hours, I think is a good enough first try for me, especially since we botched so many things that I wanted to try out. Like a lot of our experiments today did not work on the first attempt whatsoever. Reinforced weapon, claymore, okay. We need how many? One more large titanite. And then 3 more large titanite. Do we have enough consumable souls for that? Oh. Well, I guess we could use this. Because, like, this isn't going to be a file we're keeping with, like, everything on it. Okay, come on. Why am I so bad at menuing? Come on, buddy. How many does the large give anyway? Does it say? I feel like some of the other games actually tell you how many souls they give. Okay, yeah, that's good. And yeah, this has Twinkling Titanite right here. So if you have a Twinkling weapon, like, you can get it to go pretty crazy. And you wouldn't have needed to go and grab the large ember like we did. Which means I don't think you even have to beat the dogs. And by that I mean Capra Demon. Capra Demon? Yeah. Okay, so we got our fast roll now. We've got two-handed the weapon because we're facing a boss. We're not going to be blocking. And here we go, Ornstein and Smo. Oh yeah, the black eye orb quivers. We could get a ring because we don't have a ring thus far. Oh, I only have 7 heals. That's not great. But hey, it's fine. It's a first attempt, and we're gonna be rushed at the door. What? Are you sleeping, Ornstein? Speedrun style, I think it's easier to kill Ornstein first because he's like running towards you and like slower to, or faster to act. It's just easier to get him separated. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Okay, Mr. Ornstein, please approach me. My goodness. That attack. Okay. He stored his dash. I forgot. If he doesn't... Whatever. If he doesn't have line of sight when he tries to dash you, it'll just be readied up when he next has line of sight. And I just kind of forgot. Wow, I have very little humanity, actually. We did good damage, though, on him. I even recognized that Ornstein was going to do the stored dash, but then I thought I was just wrong because I was certain he had line of sight on me. Like, it looked like he had an open shot that he could just go for it, and he just, nope, he just chilled, he just stood there. Okay, so right here, hop on over, let's go. Does the ring give you like equip load from that guy? It might be worth trying to do that battle if we actually are struggling with this. I don't think we are, though. Like, we dealt good damage. We just need to do better. A bit better. That was weird. I thought he was like dashing me, but then he was interrupted, kind of. Yeah, only 2 hits from this is staggering him, which is incredible. Okay, that I still feel is the hardest move to dodge in this entire fight. Is Smo's rush with the big hammer. Yeah, 2 swings staggering him lets us take advantage of so many more. Do people call that like the shovel or something? I feel like I've heard that referenced as such. Because he's like doing a scooping motion, I assume. Okay, I need to just get a heal off without getting hit. Okay, he's gonna dash me. Oh, or it's delayed. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I think the dash there is delayed either line of sight. Okay. It's either line of sight or by a second. Okay. That was horrifying, but we got through that. So now it's just super smo. Okay, buddy. And he instantly scooped me. Okay, that lingers longer than I remember. Clearly have not fought this guy recently enough. Well, is this the strat? I remember Smo being easy, but I think I also had an elemental weapon when I faced them last time, like the first time. So I think I was dealing bonus damage to Smo. Huh. Huh. Not sure. No first try for us, though. Or second try. Let's just do the invasion, I think. So... Key item... Right? What is it under? This? Consumable? This? Black Eye Orb. That's what it was, right? Okay. So this will give us a ring that gives us like a bit more leeway. I think it gives us a bit of health, a bit of stamina, a bit of equip load, something like that. Well, whatever.
Well, look at you. I thought you were wiser.
I think I remember the strat was just run away, wait for him to approach, stab once, back off,
Towards a flame.
wait for him to approach.
Don't you agree?
So we just continually do that at like choke points. Okay, some reason his friends didn't even follow him, which is wild. Well, we got him. I'm glad they didn't follow us up, but normally they would. Souvenir of Reprisal. Returning with Souvenir of Reprisal. And there we go. Firekeeper Soul and the Ring of Favor and Protection. We cannot remove it or it'll break, but it gives us some nice bonuses. Yeah, HP, stamina, and equip load. So now... I can still light... That's... Never mind. You can still roll quickly. Wow, so cool. Okay, let's go then. We are a little tankier, a little more stamina, a little more health. Oh, I guess I'm not full health because that added on top, but let's try this again, buddy. Old pal, old friend, old chap. Okay, that curved more than I thought it would, just saying. Okay. The man's hitting me with absolute max range swings. Back to back. That goes further than I thought. I thought it like canceled out after enough timing, but maybe not if he sees any path towards you. Okay, not the strat. I wanted to check if Ornstein would stagger if I did like 2 swings and then immediately 2 more swings, because he normally like pauses after 2 hits. But if it's all in a chain like that, no. It will not. Okay. And again, this is our goal for today. We just want to beat Ornstein and Smo. And then we are done. And then I don't know what I'm playing next. I might start up Elden Ring. I've been wanting to do an Elden Ring run without summons, and now that I've like played all the other games with a weapon that like more suits my current playstyles, current interests. Which maybe that's the problem here. I'm using a claymore that does not suit the like faster weapons I like nowadays. I like either fast weapons or long range weapons like spears. And this is like neither of those. It's a kind of stubby sword. And it is very slow. The fact that he like moves back by a millimeter there is frustrating, because I could have easily gotten another hit in. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to specifically walk up to Smo to get him to start attacking. Okay. Double heal. It's like a passable phase 1. Okay, I didn't think that hit at that phase of the attack. Okay. I didn't think he attacked so soon after that move. So incredibly cooked. Okay, 4 heals. Bait him out. Run up, slash. Bait him out. Run up, slash. Fail. Bait him out. That is not punishable, I don't think. That is hard to react to and get out of range in time, man. Come on, buddy. The fact that that doesn't hit makes me insane, dude. Oh my gosh. Can I punish that, please? I can, but is it risky? Okay, yeah, we are feeling the patterns much better now. It's mostly the big vertical jump that I'm scared about. That we just have to like immediately realize and sprint away. And sometimes like he just did it back to back. Like, how am I to expect that? With our positioning there, I don't even know how you managed to fully block that or evade it, I mean. That's not enough latency on that attack. Oh my god. Why has he stopped doing the like punishable moves? Humanity, it's fine. Like, that's what I want him to do. The slams. Yes, please. Okay, buddy, approach. Okay, that is punishable, actually. I just have to be at a good range. Okay, this is annoying, but we're fine. Not punishable. Twice in a row. Punishable from there. Last hit, buddy? Yes, thank you. You are now dead. 3 hours and 33 minutes. We beat Ornstein and Smo. Okay. That is all right. That is all right. We saw a lot of things we did wrong. A lot of improvements to be made. But like, I think maybe almost half an hour, like 45 minutes of that was probably just experimenting, if not more. And we made a lot of errors with our early soul spending as well. It'd also be really nice to get Havel's ring if at all possible. I'm not sure what timing would work best for that, because I feel it has to be after we've done a major power-up. Not sure. But hey. Level 40, beat Ornstein and Smo. Good enough for me. We're still improving, and we will get there. Yeah, super glad I wasn't cocky and was just like, yeah, we can totally take on Nando without preparing. I won the last race after all, right? But no, he's been grinding. I should put in the attempts as well. So, glad we managed that. But that will be it for us today then. I have once again reconfirmed Dark Souls is kind of a hard game. Like, even if I've played it, like trying, and sure, we were rushing through it, you know, it's not really the way the game is meant to be played and zooming on through. But no, I'm pretty happy with how it went still. And yeah, be on the lookout. I'm not exactly sure when our me and Nando's next speedrun race will be, but I would expect in 2 to 4 weeks. It'll probably be on the weekend again. So yeah, I'll try to make sure this time to make a post about it ahead of time and schedule the actual stream in plenty of extra advance. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all next time. Goodbye and farewell.